Okay, hot take. I don't want a realistic limited weapon carry in Grand Theft Auto 6. The 22 leaks indicate that Rockstar Games was testing out this gameplay system similar to Red Dead 2. I see how it would make gameplay more strategic, as it would require the player to choose what kind of weapons to bring in with them during a mission. But I think Rockstar goes a full realistic route. I believe it'll be counterintuitive. I see where the thought train is coming from on this. But at the same time, if it's done the correct way, where it's like, okay, first you start off with one gun holster, then you start off with two gun holsters. That's like kind of PS3 era type of, character unlock skill tree stuff and everything. So gameplay design wise, I think you could get away with doing. It's just like essentially it's just Red Dead. Also, where Arthur he can dual wield revolvers, but you have to have the two holsters so you can hold two revolvers on you. Like that's two weapons there. You can have the extra your what is it? You sling the assault rifle over one shoulder, the shotgun in the shotgun holster and everything. Hey, welcome to stream. Um, so yeah, like it's like what, probably two pistols, maybe even three pistols. You could have a knife in a knife pouch. Have grenades on your belt loops or whatever, or in your jacket. You just pull out Jason, or he pulls a grenade out of his jacket and he ching and throws it and whatnot. Like there could be some funny animations that you could do with that too. And then you go to hit the bank or whatever, whatever the hell you do down Vice City in GTA 6, and he's just like walking in with just it's like two major guns on each shoulder, two pistol holsters over here. You're walking in there with like 5-6 weapons on you and whatnot. So like this whole thing of it'd be counterintuitive. It's like not really. If they do it the correct way, I don't see it being counterintuitive. Though they might be going for like like Max Payne 3. You had the weapon wheel and Max could pull out, all of a sudden he just pulls a shotgun out of thin air and everything. I don't know. I don't think I would really mind it if they did do the Red Dead style thing for GTA. I think it would make it more interesting and it'd be a different take. So instead of having the exact same GTA experience over and over and over again, it would add, it'd add a little something extra. In all honesty, they could also update the game later on to make it where you have both systems in there, because they already know GTA 6 is going to be around for a long ass time. So, down the road, they could have like patch update 2.0 adds in the weapon wheel again and whatnot. Taking an RPG with you would mean that it would slow you down significantly. I don't think that's how it works, because Red Dead doesn't really have a giant weapon that's the weight of an RPG, but I don't think they would go that route anyways. I think RPG would probably be same weight as like a shotgun or something, game logic wise. Or if you run out of ammo, you'd have to run back to your car just to change weapons. This is overthinking it. Like this whole thing is overthinking it. That none of the Rockstar games does that. It's just like even Red Dead's like you're just constantly picking ammo off from the bodies that you drop. So the more kills you get, essentially you're just swimming in a lake of ammunition. And that's essentially the same exact thing as like GTA 5 also. If Rockstar Games decides to implement this, they should find a good balance between realism and fun. They already have it there. You're overthinking this. Really, really happy kind of mechanic will be in the game. Everyone who's against it sounds like, oh no, the game requires me to think for 10 seconds. Yeah. Hot take. I don't want over realistic GTA game at all when it comes to gameplay. I think that is a hot take. No, honestly, I think it makes it more interesting if it is a little more realistic. And it looks like GTA 6 is trying to be the most realistic GTA that there is, just on the level of detail and the systems and everything else. Like I think people are initially against the realism factor because they are remembering Vice City from back in the PS2, where it's just like, and everything is it's PS2 era, and now they're looking at Vice City like, oh shit, we're coming back to Vice City, but maybe a lot of them haven't played Red Dead, or they've even GTA 5. GTA 5 is a 360 game essentially. Like that's the basis of GTA 5. So even that is like you're still in that very old era. Red Dead 2 is the kind of newest version of this engine where it's like, yeah, of course they're going to go that direction with it. But yeah, it's just like reading through this, I'm like, I thought that was something to be discussed. Where is this? Oh yeah, this is off the website. I'm like, where? Also, okay, fuel canister. Is that football or something? It looks like a football, maybe. Okay, there's no, because I was wondering like if they use that screenshot, is there any weapons? It would have been interesting. Okay, here's one. You open up the back of the trunk, and so it's kind of like how you go up to the pouch on the horse in Red Dead. You open up the back of the trunk, and you just have your you play pull back a thing. It's just nothing but weapons in the case. And then like you go into ammunition and you purchase the weapons, and the guy's like pull up out back, and then you pull the car around back and whatnot, and load the weapons up into the car, and so it gives you this whole extra like thing of like, oh man, we're getting set to do this like big ass heist or whatever, or we're like we're coming in to take down the local dealer so we can take over his business or something. Yeah, like you go through that the whole like movie-esque scenes of yep, okay, gun feels good, all right, doing all that and putting it into the back of the car. I would love that. I would fucking love that. It makes you feel like you're inside of a fucking movie, but at the same time, it's like, oh shit, these are all my customized weapons that I put together, and it's like, also, you're putting together an M4A1, the 1911, AK, a rocket launcher, or whatever else. If we can customize the weapons to the level of degree that is Red Dead, and I can't remember what is I guess it's just Gun Shop in Red Dead. I was trying to remember what the gun store name is, but yeah, like if you can customize all your weapons to that level of degree and everything, fuck, then you're like the legendary fucking gun shooter of Vice City. Again, that's just like another level of detail that could be super cool with this.